Thank you. I'm Sean Elliott, and I'm presenting the long-term outcomes of urethral stricture treatment with Optilume paclitaxel-coated balloon for the ROBUST study group. These are the 4-year results of the ROBUST 1 study, which was a single-arm study carried out in Latin America. Disclosures, the most relevant one is that I am funded as the principal investigator of ROBUST 1, 2, and 3. So there's a critical need for a treatment that fits in the space between urethral dilation and urethroplasty. DVIU and dilation have a success rate of only about 50% the first time, going down to about 10% by the third time. One of the benefits of DVIU dilation is that it's easy to perform, access is easy, and the side effects are minimal. And the cost is relatively low. Compare that to urethroplasty, where the success rates are much higher, but access is difficult, and there are more side effects, and the cost is quite a bit higher. So the thought is that Optilume, this drug-coated balloon, may bridge the gap between these two treatments. So the Optilume drug-coated balloon is coated with paclitaxel. It borrows from the success of drug-coated balloons in angioplasty. It comes in a 24 French or 30 French balloon, 3 or 5 centimeters in length. The paclitaxel coating inhibits cell division and tissue regrowth. The T1/2 in the urothelium is about 3 to 7 days, so it's really working in those first critical couple of weeks of wound healing, and it prevents scar contracture. The benefit is that there's minimal or no uptake in other tissues, and it's washed out of the urethra by the end of 1 month. So why, might you ask, would we want to do this instead of, say, DVIU plus steroids or mitomycin injection? There are some possible advantages. First, there's a standardization of everybody doing dilation without some people doing DVIU, others doing dilation. There's standardization of drug dosing and of delivery technique of the drug. A balloon creates multiple microfissures in the tissue instead of a few deep cuts, and that might help with a more uniform delivery of the drug instead of getting peaks and valleys in the drug dosing in these deep cuts. There have been 3 robust studies. I'm showing you here 2 of them. We're talking today about ROBUST 1, which is a single-arm multi-center study. There was also ROBUST 3, which is a randomized controlled trial. We've published the 1-year results from ROBUST 3 with 75% success. So why am I talking to you today about a single-arm study if we've already published the randomized trial? Well, we only have 1-year results from the randomized trial, and so I'm presenting here 4-year results with ROBUST 1, which might give us some insight into what we could expect out of the randomized trial later. So in ROBUST 1, the average stricture length was about 1 centimeter. They were all bulbar strictures. None of them had previous radiation. And here are results out to 4 years. IPSS on the left and Qmax on the right. There's a significant drop in IPSS immediately after treatment, and it seems to have plateaued very nicely at something less than 10 all the way out to 4 years. Qmax had an initial big peak after treatment. It came down a little bit during years 2 and 3 and seems to be stabilizing now at around 15. If you overlay the results of ROBUST 3, which is the randomized trial, you see that the active arm of ROBUST 3 with Optilume, colored in peach here, tracks pretty nicely with ROBUST 1 results, both for IPSS and for Qmax, whereas the control group does quite a bit worse. Same with freedom from reintervention. Out to 4 years, we see good results with ROBUST 1 at about 75% free from reintervention. And if you overlay the results of ROBUST 3, so far the peach-colored active arm seems to be tracking well with ROBUST 1. Adverse events, mostly hematuria and dysuria. And so in conclusion, Optilume provides durable success for men with recurrent bulbar stricture. We had previously shown that early cystoscopic success was good. There are sustained improvements in IPSS and Qmax and freedom from reintervention, as we're showing you here. And it does seem like the early randomized results track nicely over the long term with the single arm results presented here. Thank you.